the police. I have been engaging the police since last year. I've been calling them out. They know they've. I tell them very soon. Maybe probably they're also covering this show right now. I'm telling them to come and sue me, the boss man. I've been calling them out. Police gave us the
kọ́kọ́ lọ jókòtádé àti àwọn tó kù ẹ kọ́kọ́ lọ tọ́jú òbò yín ná kẹ́ tó wá dá sí justice for Mohbad.
I just want to chip in that it's not yet my time. I still want you to talk, but I'm telling you that the police can be sued. The Lagos State Police can be sued. Tell them to give us the names of the police officers that conducted the investigation that came about that Mohbad bled profusely. This is Nigerians, over 200 million population, citizens. You came to the national TV to bamboozle us? You think you are in 1978? This is 2024, man.
Bossman, that's so good.
We're not kids. You came to bamboozle the story. How do you derive that Mohbad bled profusely? Police kept quiet. They kept mute for 8 months. They cannot even come out to challenge, to face us. I double-dared the police, the commissioner of police in Lagos State, to come out and organize a press conference. Bring your doctors and your nurses that is attached to the police institution to come and defend the word profusely. Do you know what profusely means? They should be ashamed of themselves. The governor of Lagos should be ashamed of themselves that under his watch, the Lagos State Police failed the Lagos State citizens, the Nigerian citizens, and they shamed Nigeria because Lagos State is the most populous state in the whole Africa.
Yeah, that's true.
Not proper investigation of a 26-year-old boy is a homicide case. And you are telling us that we can't engage the police. Oh, because we are just taking, let the same thing happen in Canada or in the UK or in America and you see what's going to happen. The police, the commissioner of police will lose his job over this issue. Are you aware, sir, son of Africa, that the police that conducted this thing was promoted? Are you aware of that? That the police was promoted? Promoted by who? For what?
Really?
What? Yes, he was promoted from Lagos, transferring him to Abuja. And we've been talking about this fact that why do you promote this person? What are the names of the police that were stationed to investigate Mohbad's case? If I may ask you, son of Africa, tell the police to come and defend that they actually organized and they did a proper investigation on Mohbad's case. Because if they did a proper investigation, they will not come and bamboozle us that Mohbad bled profusely. They will not. Have you seen the Citizen? I will be reading the CTC today and come and see the lies. Even Cobams could see that they were lies. You know who Cobams is? The blind man can tell that they were lying because there's no accountability and transparency in all this investigation. The police said they took 5 syringes in the house of Mohbad. The nurse only injected 3 syringes. So who injected the other 2 syringes? And you're saying that we cannot engage the police? Do you know that Prime Boy can sue the police for arresting him? Even spending as a case against the police. They bamboozle the whole. We, the citizens, as the concerned citizens, we can sue the police for messing our mentality, our mental state up.
Mental health.
Yes, mental health, for not conducting proper investigation, making us to be having a sleepless night. Over this case, they were supposed to do this till date, 12 months, 8 months after the trial of Mohbad. They've not conducted what's it called? Forensic. They cannot give us a total detail of what led to Mohbad's death. What I know, they don't know. The police till date, they still do not believe that after the incident of Prime Boy and Mohbad at the show, that they still not believe that Mohbad fought with his wife on the way back home. They still do not believe that Mohbad and his wife fought in the house. They still do not believe that there was CCTV in that house. So what are we talking about? Because we've not petitioned. You think that we cannot petition the police?
But Bossman, I think you don't get what I said. Before I started, I said I agree that the police failed us. That is my first statement. I said, I think the host can bear me witness to that. I said, the police has failed us. I agree to that. It's a system failure. I'm not talking about the position of the law at the level of the case we are now. Because a case already before a law, another person cannot go and approach another court for the same case. It will not be allowed. I'm just trying to point the law.
Son of Africa, thank you so much. Can we please hear from Phoebe? Phoebe, what do you have to say?
Okay,
Phoebe, can you hear
let me
me?
just add. I think she dropped. Okay, Son of Africa. Thank you, Bossman. Thank everybody. Like I said earlier, I know we were just few, maybe 5 people when we started the live. Now we are 70. This is not about Team Wumi. This is not about Team Baba Mobad. But I think it's better for us to be Team Mobad. Mobad is the one that we are talking about. Let us leave Wumi's action. Let's leave Baba's action. Let us look at the proper organization, which is the Nigerian Police Force, that failed. Because if they did not fail, we won't be here. And Son of Africa, you talked about the case is in the court. The case is not in the court. The case is actually in a coroner. Coroner is just a fact finding. It's just like, okay, very good. I discovered that TikTok is just like a digital coroner. The host could be the magistrate. I could be a witness. Juliana could be a witness. The Bossman could be a witness. Every one of us could be a witness. What we have to say is the truth. That is the digital side of it. Now, the coroner is looking for a way to establish.
It's supposed to be a jury. We are jury. Citizens.
Yes.
Jury.
Thank you. You understand? So we are looking. Even the police are saying they are also in the box. They are asking. The court is asking them. The jury is asking them. What did they do? And Bezos, Juliana, please mute. There's a echo from you.
Good afternoon, everybody.
Yeah, Juliana, you're welcome. Please, it's not your turn to talk yet. Can you mute?
Justice for Mohbad.
Justice for Mohbad. Yeah, please mute. When is your turn, you can unmute, okay? Okay.
So if the police are also in the box. So what we are doing now for our mental health, I think it's better for us not to point fingers at anybody. Let's listen to every concerned party. In fact, I had an idea that could have gotten us close, because the police are not doing their job. The police are supposed to be the one inviting these people, sitting them down, investigating, asking them. Immediately they hear something that, okay, you were the one that cooked Indomie. But this one said he's the one that cooked it. Why can't they call the two of those people and verify? But instead of the police to do that, they are not even interested in the case. If not for petition, Darusha would have not been invited. Imagine if the coroner inquest is looking for what Pine Mohbad, and they did not even call his manager, they did not call his PA. What does it mean to be somebody's PA? Is it just to handle money? Is it just business-wise? You understand? All these things are the result of the failed system. And we cannot be using a failed system to look for justice for Mohbad. We won't get it. And that is what has been happening in the last 8 months. They will tell us that they are doing their assignment, they are doing this, but they are not even worried about the way information, data that is not processed properly is not entitled to be an information. But imagine everything is coming. Somebody said he saw Mohbad walk into the hospital and the police could not even make sure they find that person. You said you saw who? You saw Mohbad. Can you narrate? You know, if they have done it in that way, we won't be where we are. Some people now, they heard that somebody said he saw Mohbad alive. The person now believes that, okay, Mohbad did not even pine in his house. Whereas, based on the information, the valid information is he pined not in the hospital. Because Perez said that even when they brought him in, he was already dead. There was already rigor mortis. And rigor mortis means that he had pined 24 hours, 18 hours. He did
I
not
thought it
just
was dead on
pine.
arrival.
You understand? There was no life in him anymore. And in fact, even that hospital, the police are supposed to go there and ask them for accountability. Where is your camera? Because somebody could have been paid. This is Nigeria. You understand? You will give somebody 1,000 naira and they will fail to do their due diligence. You understand? So that is the problem that we are having. And I felt like instead of us to be bashing or pointing fingers that we have done in the last 8 months, including myself, let's put that one. Baba is not bigger than the law. Darosha is not bigger than the law. Wumi is not bigger than the law. Everybody is under the law. Why is the law not doing the right thing in the quest of looking for justice for Mohbad? And the system is still working. You know, that is where we have the problem. And I feel like we can't be doing the same thing and expect a different result. Can we channel all our energy to look at what happened to Mohbad? Because Wumi claimed, we all saw that Mohbad was beaten in Naira Marley's house. Yes, let Naira Marley also be called to accountability. When you saw that they were beating your artist, what did you do? You understand? What did you do? When you saw that there was assault, because you know it's an assault, normally you are supposed to report an assault to the police. What happened? Why did they let it get to that point? To the point that now people have to be pointing fingers, even information that is not right, to the point that Wumi is not even finding it safe anymore. Baba is not also finding it safe to walk around in the society. You understand? The police are doing like it doesn't concern them. So that is where I felt like we should channel our energy. Nobody is above the law. The police could have just said, okay, look at, like Bossman said, the police said to the whole world that Mohbad bled profusely, and they declared Prime Boy wanted because of that information. Did they verify it? Can't we ask them for accountability of how did they decide? Is it like they just heard from somebody? Because somebody could have just woken up and lie in defense of themselves. Why are we in this situation that even till now, we are not doing it right? You understand? There is a law that says that if somebody embalms, you understand, without knowing the cause of the dying of the person, it's criminal. Why can't you let's start from the person that embalmed him. What happened to him? Because if the person knows that for you to have embalmed this young man without you knowing the cause of his spine, then you are a criminal. You are just like the same person that pined him. What if you are the one that pined him and you embalmed him? You have touched evidence. You understand? Who is that officer? Who is that officer that saw Mohbad's dead body, that was taking Baba's statement, that was taking Wumi's statement on the 12th of September, around 10, 11, 12 in the night, and did not arrest all of them? What happened?
The same day Mohbad died?
Yes. If things have happened at that time, we won't be here. It won't be a misery. They won't have chance to have lied, even if they did lie. You understand? They will have done it the right way. And that is where we got it wrong. They now left us on the social media to be doing online lewa, making it a headache. even people that are really, really powerful, that are like a lot of powerful people are looking for justice for Mohbad. That is the fact.
That's true.
You understand? There are good, powerful people. There are bad, powerful people. Even the powerful people that find Mohbad, if there is really powerful people that find Mohbad, they also have enemies. You understand? Why is it that the police are making the social media so porous to the point that no sane person wants to get involved? Because they know that if you get involved in it, they will either bully you, they will bash you. Look at what have happened to Falano, San Falano. Look at what have happened to the other people who have been interested in this case. You understand? So I feel like if we start asking the accountability questions, we will really because even the police system, we all know that it is corrupt, yes, but does that make the whole system corrupt? No. Why can't we write or petition the ones that we are seeing? Look at, there is an information that came out maybe last month or 2 months ago, that there is an officer that said to Prime Boy that the knife that you used to stab Mohbad, they have it. Why can't we petition that officer and make sure that there is no delay?
Mr. Seller, can you stop saying some things? You understand? So TikTok doesn't,
Okay.
TikTok is very
Yes. Okay. Can't we, because we can't say lawyers are not looking for justice for Mohbad. We are all concerned citizens. Among us, there is pastors. Among us, there is doctors. Among us, there is a lawyer. Among us, there are sons. Among us, there is everything in the society. Why can't every one of us come together and ask the proper accountability question beginning from that officer that was writing that statement in that police station? That what made you not give these people that report? Because without that report, it was the report that did not make it easy for Baba and the family to have kept Mohbad in the morgue. If there was a police report, they wouldn't have been able to have rushed to bury him, even if he was still alive, like some people are claiming. You understand what I meant? So I think the accountability question is going to really get us closer. And yes, it is better we start now. It's not too late. Let's start now, so that next month we won't look at ourselves that we are just wasting our time talking, because the last 8 months is actually a total waste of time. You understand? Let's go to the root. Thank you, Holly. Let's go to the root. And I'm happy Bossman is here. I know there's a lot of wise people among us that really wants to talk, but they don't want to take sides. We are not
No problem.
Team Baba Mohbad.
Mr. Sele, thank you so
We
much.
are
Can
not
we hear
Team
from
Baba
Bossman?
Mohbad.
What he
Yes,
has
we
to
are not
say?
Team Baba Mohbad. We are not Team Wumi. We are Team Mohbad. We are
Yes.
neutral,
Yes.
and we are not pointing
We're
fingers.
rooting for just
Thank you.
Mohbad. Yeah. Thank you so much, Sele. Bossman, do you have anything to say? Is Bossman still there? Looks like Bossman is there. Juliana. Okay, Bossman.
Hello, how you doing?
Yeah, we're good.
Good morning, good afternoon
Thank you so much.
to everyone. And Immolization Queen, how you doing today? Can you hear me?
We can hear you very well.
Okay. Mr. Saleh, how you doing? Saleh?
I'm fine, my brother.
Yeah.
With all the fracas that is happening, I just took the back seat.
That's the main reason. That was the main reason why I stepped aside. That's why it's the main reason
too.
why I stepped aside. Because when you're looking for justice for someone, and it seems the people that are actually championing fracas are the one in the front line.
Hello.
Justice for Mohbad.
Hi, Phoebe. Please mute yourself.
And to me, it seems that the struggle of justice for Mohbad has been hijacked by some certain set of people, you know. and it's really messing up the case the more, and that's just the way it is. Anyway, back to the subject matter.
Bossman, sorry, can you be more audible so we can hear you well?
So can you hear me now?
Yeah, we can hear you now.
Now, back to the subject matter. Um, looking critically at the case of Mobad, and we're still looking for justice for him. It's been 8 months now that he died, and the police still haven't come out to let us know. They've not given us the proper evidence of what led to his pride, and he's really, really very sorry. It's a shame to them, to the police, that they've not ordinary homicide case. They can't even find out. And our police institution, they are very good, very good. They are one of the best. If they really want to work, they are
That's
the best.
true.
But
They want to work.
Could it be that there is something that is making them not to be interested in this case? Because all the body language on this case shows that they don't want to work. They are not interested in the case of Mobad. How can a 26-year-old boy, an Afrobeat singer, hide in the house, and while living with his wife and with other workers in the house, and the police cannot even solve that problem? It's not a rocket science. They should be able to solve that problem. Now they're leaving us, the public, the concerned citizens, to come out they turn us to a blogger, they turn us to investigator, we become an FBI, SSS, doing what they're supposed to be doing. They turn us to a journalist. We have some bloggers calling themselves investigative journalists. That's what we are doing right now, their job. You see? So I'm also a promoter. I mean, I'm a reporter and a presenter or whatever, all of that above. Freelancer.
Okay.
Anyway, so now, at this point, am I right if I come out to say that the police system has actually failed us? They failed us. Police system has failed us. Now, looking at the case of Mobad critically, and I was like, wow, for 8 months, you've been coming around to bash Wumi. Wumi, come and speak your own truth. Oh, Darusha, come and speak their own truth. Do you know that critically, we cannot even fault those guys, those people? We should fault the system. No matter how, if the police are shielding these people, and the police have not done their own due diligence, so why can't we that means we've been bashing Wumi, bashing all those people in the house to come out and speak. But the police that came to the national television to talk to us that they've conducted their investigation, they should be the one that we should be channeling our grievances to. But they came to tell us that they've done their proper investigation, and then they came up with a press conference. The press conference, the total case of the press conference. I keep saying this thing, and I can't stop. Every show that I go to, I always say this. And the truth of the matter is that how do you want to look for justice when the foundation is already at fault? The foundation of justice for Mobad, it was the press conference that the police came out to talk about. And on the press conference, I'm telling you that from 100%, there's a case of 80%, 89% of discrepancies in the report of the police. All of it, discrepancy. The police cannot even defend their investigations. 8 months, you're calling them out, they can't defend themselves. They know they're in trouble. They know that they failed because whatever they say on the national TV is on the internet. They cannot edit it. They cannot forge it. They can't edit it. They can't forge it. Because it's the item the general public decide to do. If you want to get struggle, if you want to fight this struggle and you want justice, look for something to indict the police. Indict them, because right now they've indicted themselves. How did they indict themselves? From nowhere. The police said Mobad bled profusely from the show. Then let the police come out to tell us what investigation did they do that made them believe that Mohbad bled profusely. From where did you get it from that he bled profusely? Indict the police. For they to come out on the social media, on the national TV, that Mohbad bled profusely, they must have heard it from someone. They must have conducted proper investigation for them to believe that Mohbad bled profusely. So the police, national police, Lagos State Police, come out and tell us, how did you derive to the fact that Mohbad bled profusely? They will never come out to tell you, because you saw the case that happened at the NSAS. The police will not come out to tell you that. Because of that, they're trying to look for a scapegoat. Do you know what they want to use as a scapegoat? Prime Boy and the nurse, to cover up the tracks. Police will never come out to tell you or to accept that they failed. Number two, like I said the other time, the police in the documentation, they never believed that Mohbad fought with his wife on their way back home. The police never believed that there was an incident on the bridge. Police never believed that there was also a fight in his house. He fought with his wife. Probably Mohbad sustained an injury while fighting with his wife.
So you didn't. So, Bossman, sorry to cut you. What about him fighting with Prime Boy at the show? Didn't you hear about that?
You want me to go back there? Okay. Done with the CCT piece. Is a CTC true copy, certified true copy, and the testimony of Wunmi at the coroner inquest. Wunmi, they asked Wunmi when they were cross-examining her. She said they asked her to explain the incident that happened at the show, and he said she was sitting in the middle. Her husband was on the right-hand side, and the breast or Prime Boy was on the other side. And Prime Boy said something to Mohbad, and then Mohbad said, okay, maybe Prime Boy asked the aim that, do you want me to beat my brother for you? Can we get home? And then while Mohbad was talking, Prime Boy told him to shut up, and that got Mohbad angry. And Mohbad got out of his car. They asked me, did you see the fight? She said, no, she did not see the fight. Why didn't you see the fight? Because she said she went out to call friends to come and separate them. By the time she came back, they've separated the fight. So now, don't forget that during the cross-examination, they asked her that prior to the fight that she claimed, she said there were fans, Mohbad's fans were outside of the vehicle while they were in the car. They were hailing him, Mohbad, Mohbad, Mohbad. And then just picture that in your mind, that if a superstar is in the car and all his fans were around him, how would Mohbad step out of the car? Where were they when Mohbad stepped out of the car? Do you think any sane person will come out of this car in front of his fan to fight his friends? No, just picture that in your head. We are not fools. This is 2024. We're going to ask questions. We're not back in 1978.
And even if he fought with Mohbad, I think there will be videos circulating on the internet.
Of course. How will he even fight with Mohbad? You know what they asked her? She failed in that cross-examination. She said, oh, Mohbad got angry. So Mohbad stepped out of his car. He went to the other side where Prime Boy was standing. So when Mohbad went outside, so the fans disappeared from the scene. So Mohbad just get out of the car easily, that he was even scared to come out of his car because of those fans, right? So when he opened the door, how did he pass to get to Mohbad's side if the fans were still around his vehicle? Just picture that in your head. See, it's high time we need to just look into all these things and then try to dissect all the lies in this part the story of Wunmi. So now, suddenly, Mohbad got down from his car to the other side easily. There was no fans, so the fans in the scene disappeared, right? And then he opened the door. They asked, was the window up or the window are down? He said the windows are up. So at what point did he punched Prime Boy? He said he opened the door. So when he opened the door, so the fans did not rush Mohbad as Mohbad that they've been trying to get a glimpse of, right? Do you know how many activities we are going to do, or Mohbad is going to do for him to go get out of his car, to go to the other side, open the door, and start arguing with his friend? So the fans were just looking at Mohbad like that. They did not do nothing. So they asked, so at what point did Mohbad punch Prime Boy? They asked again. So when Mohbad opened the door, what was Prime Boy doing? He said sitting down. So when Mohbad punched Prime Boy, what was the position of Prime Boy? He said Prime Boy was still sitting down. Is it possible for Prime Boy to fight with Mohbad while sitting down in the car? So that means Prime Boy was never a threat to Mohbad. Immunization, talk to me now. We are engaging, right?
I'm listening to you.
So
Someone said in the comment section, sorry to say, Bossman. Someone said, but did Prime Boy himself not confirm that there was a fight?
He
Although
did not say there was a fight. He said Mohbad punched him. He did not say he fought back. He never. Yes, Mohbad opened the door. So now they ask her, so at what point did the glass break? She said she did not know that the glass broke. All right?
Bossman.
Only.
But you know,
Yes?
Mohbad, they said Mohbad punched a Prado. You know,
Yes.
his hand was bleeding.
Who said that?
That's what Wumi said. And
Yes.
Azura.
Yes. Adira said that she did not witness any fight. That is what Wumi told her.
Yes.
Told him. Okay? Nobody saw
yes.
her. So you, Wumi, you were there. At what point? What's the distance from the Prado that Mohbad was in and the Prado that she said she went to go and call some of our workers to come and settle the fight?
Get on your left.
Okay, so at what point is it? At what point is it? You feel me? At what point?
It's all good, Bossman.
So if you may ask me, I would say that the distance of where they parked the car and where the incident was actually happening was the distance that she claimed that she did not see the fight. So and she also claimed that she did not witness Mohbad punching the window of the Prado. So if you did not see if you did not witness that, so what made you think that Mohbad punched the window when they were fighting? All right, let me put that one aside.
Okay.
Because I want to go through the citizenship. Just give me a moment. I will give other person to talk because I want to view the citizenship to tell you what she said at that time.
All right. Juliana.
I can't speak Yoruba. I know speak English. I want to speak Yoruba.
Hi, Juliana.
Hi.
Yeah. What do you have to say?
Good afternoon.
Yeah, good day.
Now Yoruba I want to talk. I want to say. Let me hear Yoruba.
People, does anyone here understand Yoruba? Mrs. Sele understands Yoruba.
Okay.
Go on.
Why? For me. Okay, when that time, when you reach house, fine boy no there. You know, fine boy no there. That the room, inú ilé yẹn, wọ́n ti ń jà. Fine boy dẹ̀ sínú ilé. Nígbà tó ń jà, fine boy sínú ilé. Kó má sọ ti ojú ọ̀nà, kó má sọ ti anything. Tinú ilé, kí ló fàjà nínú ilé? Tó bá mú tinú ilé yẹn, ẹ wí pé ojú ọ̀rọ̀ máa jáde. Ojú ọ̀rọ̀ máa jáde. Kán fi tiẹ̀ wọ́n ń jà lójú ọ̀nà o, wọ́n ń jà lórí bíríjì o. Fine boy ò sí nílé. Àwọn tó wà nílé gangan, ilé ni ọ̀rọ̀ ti ṣẹlẹ̀. Kí ni wá ìtẹ̀fi dóde nọ́ọ̀sì? Títí ọjọ́ kejì, ọjọ́ Tuesday tí Mohbad kú. Kí ni wá ìtẹ̀fi dóde nọ́ọ̀sì wà ní Kútọ́nù? Ẹ wá dóde ọjọ́ kejì. Lẹ́nu mọ̀ pé náà ti ṣiṣẹ́ wọn kọ̀ fi nọ́ọ̀sì yẹn, wọ́n kọ̀ fi páàkì iṣẹ́ wọn ni. Wọ́n lè wá ìtẹ̀fi dóde nọ́ọ̀sì ìyẹn lọ bẹ́ẹ̀. Kí ni reason odidi bá lélẹ̀? Ẹ wá gbé sábẹ́ self case. I need the lawyer fún Mohbad. I need the lawyer kò ṣe fún bàbá Mohbad o kò ṣe fún mi o fún
Sorry, I'll come
Mohbad
to you soon, okay? Say bye
I
bye
need
to
the
your
lawyer
sister.
fún Mohbad lawyer yẹn ló máa
I'll come take care of
fún
today.
bí lawyer Mohbad pé òkè òun stand fún lawyer
Tell it to your
Mohbad
sisters, okay?
àsọwọ́ lawyer tó sílò Mohbad nílò tẹ́lẹ̀ o
All right,
àsọwọ́ lawyer fún
Juliana. All
gbogbo
right,
wọn
Juliana,
yẹn
no
kò ṣe
problem.
kíní okay
Thank you very much, Juliana.
yes.
Bossman, were you saying
So,
something?
yeah, I was stuck. Sorry, I was dropping off my kids to school. So now this is it. I don't even want us to talk about the event anymore. All right, talking about the event is not going to. I'm getting This is my first time coming to your show, but people were telling me that you are Team Wumi. Team Wumi or not Team Wumi? It depends on me.
No, I don't do
I'm
team.
getting
I don't
text
do
messages
team.
people
I
saying,
support
"Bossman, that's
everybody.
a Team Wumi and all that," but I can go anyway. In as much as that, we actually fighting for justice for mobile. I don't
Yeah.
see anyone saying Team Wumi. I've seen one or two people, people that are also from Team Wumi, and they actually stand for justice for mobile. All right. So some saying some are for I am justice, or some calling themselves them other people anti-justice. I don't know, but I know that there are some people that are actually from Team Wumi. They're also looking for justice for mobile. But the only difference is that some people were like, "Oh, you are bullying Wumi. Oh, don't stop bullying Wumi," and I don't think we need to be bullying each other over this justice for mobile. If truly you actually, if I may ask people, what do you really want? Do you really want justice for mobile? Cool. So forget about Baba Mobile, forget about Wumi. Face what we are looking for. Forget about the storyline between the family of Alobas. What are we looking for? Justice. How did this guy, how did they cry? That is the common goal of every one of us. So now, this thing is this. I just talked about the fight of at the show. Nobody saw the fight. Wumi, that was there, did not see the fight. Did you see that fight? She said no. By the time she came back, they settled the fight. Suddenly, the fans came. Do you know what she said? She said they asked, "What about the driver of the Prado?" Do you know what she said? He was outside. Did he see the fight? He said, "Yeah, he should have seen the fight." So if the driver saw the fight, so why didn't he separate the fight? So that means we don't know. We don't know what actually happened at the show. So my point now is this: the police messed up this case. We should address the police. Number one, they did not do the due diligence by doing forensic at the house of mobile, because they even asked me during the cross examination. I'm not saying this because of I'm putting all sentiment aside. Okay,
Okay.
I'm looking at the wrong part that the police failed. And Wumi also, because during the cross examination, they asked Wumi, did you, when did mobile pie? She said mobile pie in the house. Then
Okay.
after she continued with her story again, she said mobile pie on their way to the hospital. Can you see that it's two different things now? Two different stories.
That's
It's
what
two
Mumi
different things
said.
that yes. During the cross examination.
Please, can we know when she said this, because I haven't heard this before? Did she say this
Okay.
at the coroner inquest?
Yes, at the coroner inquest in the CTC is there. I'm going to be reading it out today at the Round Whisperer platform this today. I will read it out there. She said, at what point they asked her, at what point did mobile fight? She said they fight in the house. So when she continued with that conversation again, they asked her again. I also agreed that mobile pied on their way to the hospital. And then later, we discovered that they said the hospital said mobile pipe was brought in dead on arrival. So
Okay.
if mobile was brought in dead on arrival, Celeste said something the other time saying that if mobile was pied on arrival, why is it that the second hospital declared mobile as in that they noticed rigor mortis? Rigor mortis will not kick on any human dead body until after 2 hours. Do you know that from rigor mortis to be discovered on the body of mobile, that means mobile has pied a long time ago? Do you agree with me? No, we engaging. I want you to engage with me. Okay. Do you agree? Is it that yes or no? That rigor mortis cannot be found on a human body. It will not surface until after 2 hours, at least 2 hours of a dead body. So Wumi claiming that Mohbad died on the way to the hospital, which I think is not true because rigor mortis was discovered on the body of Mohbad. Wumi said when the driver, Chike, I guess the name of the driver is Chike, one Igbo name like that. He said the driver that was driving them to the hospital touched Mohbad's hand and they discovered that his hand was getting cold. Do you know how long it's going to take for a dead body hands to get cold? Do you know that the body does not get cold instantly after you're pied?
Really?
Immunization cold.
I can hear
Doesn't get
you.
cold immediately after you're pied. Doesn't get cold immediately after you're pied. So now, suddenly, when the driver touched Mohbad's hand and they saw that the hand was actually getting cold, he said they stopped the vehicle and they transfer the body of Mohbad. The Jibami put him on Okada. Do you know that as at that time there is no Okada on the roads of Lekki? Do you agree with me?
Okay.
No.
I
Let
don't
us
know.
agree. Do you agree with me that there was no Okada on the highway of Lekki? Talk to me. Yes or no? Do you agree? Yes or no?
That's true. There was no
So where
Okada.
did they see Okada? She did not even say one Okada. She said two Okadas. Number one, they said they put Mohbad on an Okada and the Jebami's Mohbad was in the middle while the Jebami sat on that same Okada. Why she took another Okada? That means you're telling me, giving us that the Okada was still plying the road of Lekki. So how come you saw two Okadas at the same time? Immunization. You smiling? No. We need to engage. We need to
Bossman, what do you want
engage.
me to say? I'm listening to what you're
No. We need
saying.
to
I'm
engage.
listening
Do
to
you
what you're saying.
agree that that is not true? Do
I'm
you agree?
listening to what you're saying.
Even if she say one Okada, okay, maybe that one, but saying two Okadas on the highway of Lekki, you know that that's the big lie. All right. So now, if they claim that they saw Okada, that they took Okada, then they need to go to Perez Hospital and confirm if they have cameras. If they have cameras, they should go and get the footage of where they came out of the Okada. That's why I said
Okay.
that the police they did not do their due diligence. All this rubbish going on is the police that is causing that.
So
All
who
the
was the hospital that confirmed Mohbad dead on arrival? Which hospital confirmed Mohbad dead on arrival? Because a
the two
hospital now.
hospitals, the two hospitals declared Mohbad pied on arrival. Brought in pied on arrival. The two hospitals. And it was the Kuramed that said that they discover rigor mortis on the body of Mohbad. So all the incident that happened, they has Wunmi, pay attention to this. Pay attention. I need everyone to pay attention to details. Details. They
Okay.
asked Wunmi, at what point did you take you from the residence to the first hospital? She said 10 minutes. Damn, if you say 10 minutes, that means within space of 10 minutes, you're supposed to be at the hospital. But he said because of traffic, it took them 20 minutes. So 20 minutes from the residence to the first hospital. So they asked me, when you go to the hospital, at what point, with all the activities at the hospital that they came out to declare Mohbad pied, he said another within the space of 15 to 20 minutes. So add 20 minutes to 15 to another 20 minutes, that is 40 minutes. So after they declared Mohbad pied on arrival to them, they called Darosha. At what point did Darosha come to the venue? He said another 20 minutes, making 60 minutes, right? Okay, that's less than an hour. Then I ask again. So when Darosha came there, at what point did it take you guys to go to the next hospital, Kuramed? He said another 15 minutes. So it's not even up to 2 hours. So how come Kuramed noticed rigor mortis on the body of Mohbad? Do you know what rigor mortis is? Do
I know
you
what you're
know that
saying.
with the word rigor mortis, Kuramed is in trouble if Wunmi is claiming that Mohbad pied that very day? Because you discover rigor mortis. Come and tell us Because we all know that rigor mortis cannot appear on the body of a dead body in the space of 2 hours. At least, let us, without exaggeration, it will take you nothing less than 2 hours after the body died.
Really?
Yes. Because rigor mortis means stiffness of bones.
I know what you're saying. I know what you're talking about.
So now, how come they discovered that thing on the mobile's body and you are claiming that I just spoke with mobile 20 minutes ago before you died? No, you can't speak with that body 20 minutes ago because a rigor mortis was confirmed on his body. And they told them, why are you just bringing this body to us? This body has died long time ago. They told them, this body has died long time ago. Now, can you see what we're talking about? That is the statement of Kuramed. If they are denying that, the Kuramed will be in trouble because they discovered that word rigor mortis on the body of Mobad. So now, the police did not do the due diligence. They did not do all that. So instead of me putting my own whatever on me, I channel my own peace of mind to the police because the police did not do their job. The police said they conducted an investigation on Mobad and they did not even aware that there was a fight on the way to the home, on the way to the house. They did not also clarify that they did not even accept that there was a fight at home. 2, at the beginning of the press conference, I mean the briefing of the police, the first thing they're supposed to say that Baba Mohbad carried dead body to the police station. The police never acknowledged that Baba Mohbad came to the police station to ask for police report or carry dead body with the ambulance to the police report. How come with all the stories of Mohbad fight, they never mentioned that part, that Baba Mohbad carried dead body to the police station? Can you agree with me that because of that statement or because of they did not put Baba Mohbad's situation into that police press conference had made that press conference not to be completed? Do you agree with me? Immunization. Can you hear me? Immunization. Why are you looking away? Do you agree with me? I want you to be agreeing with me. If you are not, let me know.
Bossman, I can tell
that for the fact that the police did not state it. The fact that the police did not state it that Baba Mohbad carried dead body to the station.
Listen to you. I said yes. I'm agreeing.
Okay, it has actually made that report that they gave. The police came to the national TV to tell us that Mohbad fight. They did not put that Baba Mohbad carried dead body to the police station. So that means the discrepancies in all the statement of the police, and the police need to come and step out to come and address the public again. And even all the statements need to be questioned. What is the name of the police station that Baba Mohbad went to? Who are the police men on duty that very night? Who was the Oga of police that told Baba Mohbad, that told the younger officer not to give Baba Mohbad the report? Did they ask them? Did they go to the ambulance to see the dead body, or they allowed them to go free of charge without even asking questions? Yes, ma'am.
Bossman, you know Baba Mohbad is the one that is supposed to be telling us all this. Baba Mohbad is the one that is supposed to tell us who are these policemen and where the police he went to that refused to give him the paper. Okay? I don't know, in my own opinion, but I don't know if other people could talk so we could hear from them too.
I'm going to work now. I'm running late.
You're going to work?
Sorry.
No. I wasn't talking. I'm not talking to you.
Okay, your
Sorry
favorite.
for the other time.
Welcome in, Barry.
I was in the kitchen earlier, so I could not bring my phone beside the gas. So that was why I went offline.
It's fine.
The boss man, good morning. How are you doing? It's been a while on TikTok. You are always on Facebook. Kudi's bestie.
I think that I just need a break from TikTok because TikTok almost got me mental health crazy. You know, I need to take a break. So I went on vacation.
So you're back again,
They
Bossman.
will
Different people
drain
come up
you.
with different people come up with a narrative, different narratives that is outside what we are looking for, and it kept on baffling me that how did they derive on this issue? And when you come out to debunk whatever they're saying, they'll come and then they will drag you. And I kept on looking at them that where did they come out? How did they come up with all this storyline that we can't even
Me,
look at? There's so many wrong
the,
narratives that is flying all over the TikTok,
the
you know.
people that
So
are even dragging me, it is justice for Wumi. They drag me. She's a Nicole in Dubai. Rubbish in Dubai. I was like, it is justice for Mobad. Now,
Why
what's
are you
make
doing
I
justice
this?
for Wumi? People are doing justice for Wumi.
Yeah, don't worry.
Are you for
You are
real
a
right now?
newcomer. They will come. They will come to your platform. One of them is Abati. I wanted to engage Abati, but I was cooking then. So don't worry. Hey, you never see anything. Welcome to the family.
everybody thinks that
Wahala.
I don't Yekudi is not in anything. Back
No, no, no,
then
no.
I used to go to different blogs on Facebook. I'm not a social media person, but I don't know what MOBA did that made me to block my Facebook and I started going to different platforms. Okay, what happened was that at the time when they were saying that Baba Mobile or to Kofu and Loni or to Joffrey and Loni and I kept on saying the non-speaking Yoruba bloggers started using that against Baba Mobile. Oh, Baba Mobile said, oh, to quote Mwelon, that means they remove his intestine. And I was like, no, that's not what Baba meant, man. He was saying something else. And then they turned everything. So that
Upside down.
what made me to start going to different platforms and different talking. Before I came up with the Yekudi, I was on the different blogs. And then there was one woman called Yeye Ogeto Glamorous. I was talking on there before I discovered Yekudi. So one day I just went to Yekudi and then we were talking on Justice for Mobile. I was not even for Baba. I was just in the middle. I was just analyzing based on the story of Baba and based on the story of the other part. And then when I realized that the person that's actually looking for justice for Mobile was actually Baba. So I pushed my tentacles towards that man. And that's just the way it is. So the Yekudi is not in my team. I only go to Yekudi. Bossman, what do you think? I only go to the platform to analyze. So I want people to get that part right. That, oh, Yekudi and Bossman, they are together. No. Yeah, I might be your favorite, yeah, but I only go there to analyze. And at that time, people from Wumi's camp they used to go to Yekudi. But when we now push that, okay, the only person that is fighting for justice for Mobile is Baba, because at that time, we're not seeing much from Wumi. She was not doing enough to get justice for her husband.
For her
It's only
husband.
Baba that was pushing as at that time. So we're like, okay, we'd like to know that man the more and to know what is going on. And then, do you know what they did to that man? They tried to shut him up. They are saying that the man is fighting for property. It's only property that the man is fighting for. Only for us to discover that the man, by the time the man came to their house, he met his boy, locally embalmed. So they tried to shut him up. So that is why we came in. So I was never on the same group with, I don't think Yekudi has a group. So it's just there. I only go to the platform of the Yekudi to talk. And that's just the way. Just like I'm coming down here to talk. Just like the same thing I'm doing on the Yekudi platform at that time.
Okay.
So that's just the way it is.
Oh, okay. Thanks for clearing the air on that part. So, what I wanted to say on what was the conversation earlier before this?
We're talking
About
about
was it?
what spied Mohbad.
I know, but there was something. Oh shit!
What's that? Your favorite. What's happening to you? Are you sleepy?
I know. I've eaten already, so I'm feeling tired. But
Oh,
then again,
really?
I can cope. Yes. So,
So,
okay. Yes, there was a time Abati asked that is DNA about justice for Moma and everything. We need to clear the air. We need to be sure that the only legacy Mohbad left behind if it truly is, which is Liam.
Liam.
So DNA test can prove us right. Running for DNA, I don't know, because like some men will be doubting their wives or their spouse because you, as a celebrity girlfriend or as a celebrity wifey,
Wife.
you claimed, thank you, whatever. You claim, sorry, I'm not talking to you, I'm just being pissed. You claim to be a virgin. He was the one that disvirgined you,
It's
maybe
not you, yeah.
10 years ago, and you've been faithful in the relationship, you've been faithful in the marriage. Okay, you have a son for him. The public are, this one is not about your father-in-law again, leave your father-in-law aside. The public are asking, this is our legend Mohbad, so we want to make sure that is he truly the father of Liam, so that we can give him the full support. You are not telling your father-in-law to go and get a court order. Okay, are you even supposed to go that route? Okay, the court order has been placed on your last location. Now, Falana Chamba was not telling your father-in-law eyeball to eyeball in your presence, say no DNA, and you cannot even tell your lawyer to shut it. That what do you mean no DNA? I am ready to conduct a DNA, and you are telling my father-in-law to write in my face is that no DNA, and you cannot see anything, and you expect us to believe that okay, this is Mohbad's son. Hell no, because there is still a controversy over that child. So some people are attaching Mohbad and Liam together. It is wrong. It is fucking wrong until DNA test is conducted, and we are,
Why? Why would you say it's wrong?
and you
For
slap
now,
us with that DNA.
no, your favorite girl, I dispute that fact because for now, even if the DNA test is not conducted, Liam is the only person, the only son Mohbad approved and has as a tattoo on his body before he died. Okay? So that's the reason why we should still regard Liam as Mohbad's son.
You know
So
what? Sorry, I will interject you for that. You know that Liam is just a 5 months old baby before Mohbad passed away.
okay.
And I don't like my C was Mohbad's friend, and my C knows Mohbad and Wumi from the Male house or wherever. My C said there was something going on with Wumi, that she was cheating in her relationship, and which she told Mohbad. Mohbad
But
told
sorry to say your favorite. Now I know what you're talking about. But should I cut you short there? You know, Micey also snitched on Mohbad, so you know that, right? Do you know that?
and wait,
He also
wait,
snitched on Mohbad.
where did
Yeah,
you
it
hear
was
that?
sure.
Wait,
That
where
is
did you hear that
a
from? Where did
hearsay.
you
We're not
where
there, you know, right?
was it an
Snitching on
hearsay?
Mohbad.
But were you there too? Were
Hearsay.
you
I
there?
wasn't. No, I'm not talking.
Wait
I've not
now.
even said anything right now, so you can't ask me if
Um
I'm there or not.
Kem, 1 minute, ma'am. Please, ma'am, wait 1 minute. I want to engage the host. Please, where did you hear that my
It's
C was the snitch
you
on
know
Mohbad?
lifestyle, yeah, lifestyle. Lifestyle was very close to Mohbad.
Yeah, sure.
Lifestyle confirmed that. Yeah, my
Lifestyle?
snitch, he snitched on Mohbad. So I wouldn't want to listen to what a snitch would say because he would actually want to paint the whole story, yeah, to favor his. How did what the blessing code said
For
lifestyle lie
me,
to us all? How did
for
lifestyle
me,
lie to us? Because I want to understand.
it was not my C. Sorry, for me, it was not lifestyle that told everybody. It was me from the CTC. She said like she is trying to roll my C into this. So what was the snitch about? Not be today that person dey snitch on person. It is normal, and once you realize your mistake, it is over. So you snitching or whatever, that is different from you conducting the DNA test. All right, okay. You chased away my seed from the house, according to Mama Mohbad. She said, Wumi was the one that chased Myci from the house because Myci knows her secrets. Myci is not on anybody's side. He's just on justice for Mohbad. Don't worry now. The truth will come out now. Shebi there was the time Myci was engaging very dark man on Instagram. Because you cannot expect Myci to be coming out with his full chest lying against a widow. It is not done. That I will not take. But he had already told Mohbad.
No, 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 no.
Forget his
Your
father.
favorite. Don't do that. Don't take sides. You're taking sides now. You know that. You're taking sides. My C, you don't know my C from Adams. You don't know him. Okay, so you can say my C cannot come out to say something against a widow. Anyone could come out and snitch against anyone or say things against anyone. Okay, for their
Okay.
own personal
Please,
interest.
can I say
Okay,
something,
good.
please?
Do you know
Please, can I say
Do
something?
you, 1 minute, ma. Do you know all this snitch or not snitch or someone lying against the widow, DNA test to prove was wrong, right? Am I right? At the end of the day, go ahead. Go ahead, Kem.
Yeah, I was just gonna say that because if somebody is snitching on you, lying on you, and you feel is trying to like paint you bad, why not just prove the person wrong? Why not prove it? Because it's possible that my C is lying. It's very possible. And at the
Okay.
same time, it's good to give a portion of your brain the benefit of the doubt that this person can also be saying the truth. There is no smoke without fire. So if my C is lying or my C is saying the truth, Wumi should prove him wrong by just doing the damn DNA. It will not cost a life. It won't cost another person's life
But
running
have they
a.
given Wumi the court order to do the DNA? Because Baba has to give Wumi court order to do DNA. You know that,
Well,
right?
I'm not following up on the DNA part. I don't know if they have, but if that has been done, I think she should just prove everybody doubting the paternity of her beloved son
Sure.
wrong by doing the DNA for the boy, so that the boy can rest from everybody's mouths. Liam is too cute to go through all this plenty talk on social media. He doesn't deserve that. Even if he's not
Stella,
Mohbad's
yes, you
son,
can
he
add.
doesn't deserve
Sorry,
that.
Gary. Sorry. Posh Kem. Keep talking. Stella, when Posh is done talking, you can come in, okay?
Okay, so I'm just going to add briefly to what Bossman had said earlier so
Okay.
far,
Okay.
where the police, Nigerian police, have not really done a very good job on this justice for Mohbad. I think the major problem we have here is not even maybe Team Wumi or Team Baba. It is the Nigerian police force. They have not done a very, and they are still not doing a very good job. I'm going to start from Mohbad's petition, the one he put up before he even died. The petition was set to be written in June 2023, I guess, and the police swept his petition under the carpet, despite it was a petition that was written clearly about threat to his life.